Hey, Clementine here, and here are 4 tools you can start using right now to create more happiness in your world. So the first one is anything that's going on for you, any thought, feeling, or emotion that you're having, you can ask, who does this belong to? Is this even mine? Which might seem a little strange to some of you. If you're thinking it and you're feeling it, it must be yours, right? We've identified it as our own, but truly you are very aware. And how much are you picking up from the world around you that isn't yours? When you ask the question, who does this belong to? Is this even mine? Notice if you get lighter. That lightness is a good indication that it's not yours, and you can just return it all to sender with all the consciousness of the universe attached, so that whomever that sender is, and you don't have to know, can also choose something greater for themselves whenever they're themselves, his or herself, whenever he or she is ready to do so. The second question is, no, that was a slip. The second tool is ask a question. So asking a question, just like asking who does this belong to, takes us to a whole different place of possibility, because we're really used to functioning from conclusion, looking at something and making a decision about it, having a judgment, computing how things are going to work. We function in conclusion in such a deeply seated way. And the interesting thing about it is that it constricts us. It makes everything denser and more condensed. And when you ask a question, things start to expand, and there's room for a different possibility in your world. So what else is possible? What else can I choose here? What else can I create here? When something comes up, what is this? What can I do with it? Can I change it? And if so, how can I change it? And start getting curious. If you don't know what question to ask, simply ask that. What question can I ask here to create something different? And notice how you start to expand when you ask that. And that really is your third tool, expand. You've probably heard me say it before, but when you are being the square footage of your body or just this immediate space, you're actually cutting off the vast majority of you and what you can be aware of. When you expand out in all directions, like literally thousands of miles, allow your awareness to expand everywhere. There's nothing you can't tap into and tune into. You truly are infinite. There's no edges to you. When you're being that space, anything that once seemed like an obstacle, that seemed heavy, that might have felt like it was cutting you off from your joy and the possibilities of your life, get greater than it. Truly, is there anything greater than you? Is any problem, is any judgment, any situation, any challenge greater than you? If you think that it is, expand further, get bigger. From that space, you can then get leverage to ask questions of what you can do with it. So these tools obviously all work together. And the fourth thing is happiness is just a choice. That's literally all it is. I used to make the argument that I was happy. I actually was convinced that I was happy, but I didn't really get what happiness can be and what it can create in the world. It's a magic elixir. It alchemizes things. It's not just feeling better, which that's fantastic, worth its weight in gold, but it's my body's changing, my wealth, money, relationship to everybody and everything changes with the space of more happiness. And it is just a choice. So what if you woke up every morning and said, what would it take to have happiness today? Or throughout the whole day, something comes up and you start to feel yourself get snagged, get stressed, anxious, triggered, whatever. Take a moment. Who does this belong to? What else can I choose here? Expand out and make a choice to be happy. If you let in this much happiness into your world, just this much allowance for it, you might be amazed at how much can truly change for you in your life. Happy World Happiness Day.